dare you mock me in front of your fans?
At the Improv at the waterfront, it's Richard Lewis.
That's right. And I'm a Jew and I didn't kill the Lord, so let me alone.
Richard Lewis.
I noticed they don't have you in the Easter week, but still.
Well, first of all, I have a big feature today. What's the paper you mentioned? Because
You are in the Tribune Review. You're
beautiful. William wrote a beautiful article, but in the other paper, owned by the very
the
famous
Skate family.
Yeah, they did. Under comedy, they had a Bako Bit Festival and a marionette who might commit suicide at 11.
Oh, he's on after
I
you.
did Carnegie Hall 22 years ago before this guy didn't care about the homeless. So why can't I be at least listed? And I'm on Curb Your Enthusiasm, which is coming back for its 7th season, I might add.
Incredible.
Yeah, no, he might care about the homeless, but I'm one of the reasons I'm a Democrat is because I like the health insurance and education, and I think there's more. And I like. That's all. Big deal. Vote for you want to vote for. Believe it or you want to believe it. I'm not an atheist. I'm a spiritual guy. I love country music. Take care.
That was Richard Lewis.
No, why should I waste people while you're driving? I don't want to be too funny. Have people drive over. But if you want to drive, I think you should picket that other paper for not mentioning. After 38 years as a comedian, you should list. Under comedy, who's in town? Not that the club is paying a dime for an ad.
Yeah, the Improv.
Yeah, they don't. I spent thousands for a publicist.
They said
to promote the Improv, but I started at the Improv, so they're lucky that I have a tender spot for this.
You've been carrying them all these years.
Huh?
You've been carrying them.
Not me. There's plenty, but I'm just saying it's this Improv in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
People in this town should know because the next monkey comes in 4 days. The truth is, it's one of the nicest nightclubs in the country.
Yes.
It's gorgeous.
It's very nice.
However,
they
they
rape you financially, but I don't care.
Right.
Because I love the way it's set up, and it's down by the waterfront.
Absolutely.
And I always feel great about it because the steel workers and your families who have relatives. I mean, that's where it all happened, man. Right down
Well, they
there.
still got the smokestacks there.
I know.
Everything down there. That's right.
No, it's it's very nostalgic. It's great.
And Richard Lewis dressed in black as usual, but I bet he has gold underwear because he is a Steelers fan. Is this true? You were a Steelers fan?
I'm a New Yorker, but I love the Steelers and I love Big Ben and I love the players.
Mm-hmm.
So if the Jets aren't good. If the Giants and the Jets, if they don't win, then I go for the Steelers. I mean, come on, I'm from New York. What do you want? I'm not like.
Hey, third on the list is fine. Understood.
Yeah, and I think Big Ben, I think, is going to have a breakout. First of all, he was playing. They shouldn't let any of these guys who make $50, $60, $70 million. No, don't make toast. They shouldn't let them do anything. They should just hire an assistant for like $75 grand. Ben's not touching. He's not boiling eggs, is he? And then all of a sudden, he was on a motorcycle and he tried to skydive. What are you out of your mind? They shouldn't let these guys. It's in their contracts too.
Yeah.
It's breaking a contract too.
Right. Yeah. You got to be safe.
Yeah, no, it's killing us.
We got a lot invested in it.
Watching the All-Star game, I don't know how, this is a big sports town, obviously.
Right.
You got the kid, which is great, hockey, and you're building a new arena, right?
Right.
Yeah, he's something else. They don't fight, though. Let me ask you, because I'm not a huge hockey fan. If you guys like Gretzky and the kid, if someone let's say a guy takes out a sword and puts it through his stomach, he won't slap me even in the face, will he? I don't know. They don't fight, though.
The big ones.
The big ones don't fight.
The big money guys.
Like if a guy dressed up like a gorilla took a penknife out and slashed his neck, would he throw a punch at all?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm just curious because
A lot
Gretzky
of
never
other
had.
folks would say he would take a fall instead.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That's what they would say.
Yeah,
they would say take
a
a
fall.
fall.
But they don't want these guys. But you don't want the kid
No.
to go down.
No, that's just it. You want the finesse. You want to see some playing.
Yeah. But then they have the enforcers take over.
Right. That's
then,
right.
Right.
Yeah. That's when they bring out that's when they hang people on the ice.
Right.
You know what they're waiting for? They're really waiting for a fist fight to happen and the guy dies and then they're going to outlaw it. Boxing is boxing.
Right. Keep it off the ring.
But wouldn't that ruin hockey?
No. I got to tell you something. When you watch the playoffs and you know that they don't want to have and you watch great hockey, it's one of the great sports in the world. But all of a sudden, all right, they want to kill each other. All right, let's see. I want to go. Can you order me a pizza? They're going to be fighting for a couple. Take off the mask. They insert. There's something brutal about that. Less brutal in boxing when you know that they're out and they wear gloves too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The gloves come off in hockey. They
do any hockey players have teeth? Front teeth?
No.
They don't, do they?
They don't serve. You don't see
them.
They
look like they're on the old Carol Burnett show doing sketches. But it's a great sport, and now you guys are you're set for 12, 13 years with
Oh,
this
absolutely.
kid.
Yeah.
Arena,
Oh,
the
yeah.
kid, and
New
all that.
arena.
Oh, it's
Absolutely.
fantastic. And you got Big Ben.
Sure, we
What?
got
Oh, the Pirates aren't. The Bucks are.
No, I forget. Well, that's.
But they have a nice park. That's what we say about it. The
Unbelievable
nicest
park.
place to see baseball.
It's like a good personality.
Yeah, but you don't go to. Are there any doubleheaders anymore? Because that would be like almost being the
I don't
going
know.
to
'Cause
get
we
one.
really don't.
No, I mean, the Pirates. Why? What happened? What screwed up? Did general manager not spend money for some players?
Well, just not the right ones.
Yeah, that's.
Is that the problem with the
Yeah,
Bucks?
I think.
Because if you guys had a great baseball team, you guys would be.
Oh,
I
we'd be
know.
rocking.
Title
I know.
Absolutely.
We're backpedaling into defense mode. Oh, you got to see PNC.
I don't think you can
firefighting.
make title
Oh, it's
time on
beautiful.
ESPN because of the baseball.